Hello, and welcome to another installment of Stock Market Gambling 101. Oh, I hate losing on a day that the stock market goes up overall. I didn't lose much, but it was a very disappointing day today. The stock market had gone down for two consecutive days. Here's where it closed after Monday. Here's where it closed on Tuesday. And here's where it closed on Wednesday. After those two consecutive losses, I really thought that the market was ready to make a rebound. It started off down, but pretty much ended the day flat. It went up a little bit at the end there. And unfortunately, some of the stocks that I sold before then missed this rally and actually went up significantly after I sold them. It was just a little bad luck combined with bad timing. Just to show you how bad my timing was today, I believe all four stocks are now higher than where I sold them at. For example, Beeson I'm looking at right here is at 13.45 and I sold at 13.32. Now that was okay because that was a stock that had worked out well and was a profit taker situation. Yeah, it's just as I suspected. All four stocks are higher now than when I sold them. Brew, I sold at 1910. It's at 1941 now. CWEI was at 64. I sold at 64.13. It's now at 64.62. And Gush is the worst of them all. I sold it at 78.06 and it's now $80.16. I sold my stocks while walking around in Walmart and bought stocks later. I think from now on I'm going to go through the procedure of always buying a stock and then selling a stock. That way I will lessen my chance of missing positive market activity in the afternoon. So here are the four stocks that I'm going into tomorrow with. And SPU is a really big risk. It's a very highly volatile stock, and it stung me in the past. I'm going back to the well with Momo for a third time. It's hit its goal twice for me already. In retrospect, I guess I just should have held on to it originally the first time I bought it. DUST is also a little risky because it went up a whole lot just a few days ago. So, like yesterday, it turned out that I lost about another $3. Oh, I just noticed I had the day wrong. 9/1/16. There we go. Okay, now it's right. So that's how I ended up. And by the way, I noticed that those numbers don't ever seem to be exact. I know, for example, that this number is actually $3.03 lower than yesterday's figure, and it says $3.35 there. I haven't bothered to investigate it because I'm not really that worried about it. I'm sure it's probably due to some minimal aftermarket activity that I hadn't accounted for. Anyway, that will conclude today's video, and I will go ahead and click on the to watch next video button in the lower right hand corner if you see it, and you can see what happened on the next day of my trading. Have a good evening, and I'll see you then.